guys. I know it's been a while since I did a Carolina Panthers video, and I apologize for that because there's been some news for me to do videos. Everything's kind of gotten lost in the shuffle. I'm juggling a lot of plates, but I love that I juggle a lot of plates at this time of year. But a lot of stuff coming out of the combine. The biggest being that Dave Canales is giving play calling duties over to offensive coordinator Brad Izik. And I think in the long run it'll probably be a good move with the addition of Darrell Bevel, which he's going to have a lot of fingerprints to the offense, so we'll see how that translates. But it feels like offensive coordinators that are head coaches, it feels like there's a lot on the plate, and the little things in the margins always seem to matter. So maybe with Dave Canales taking a step back, that will be better, and it'll just like free him up in different ways. But I commend him for making that decision, given that he thinks is the best for the team now and going forward. And I think the offensive mindset and brain trust is going to be very interesting and fun to watch, because you saw the developments of a lot of things, and I think it's very, very awesome. And I think Dave is still going to be very prevalent in the offensive game plans and things of that nature. So I'm not worried about that. I just think in the long run, it's going to be a good standing for all. And then the other things, Jansen signing a one-year deal to be back again. Like water is wet. Jansen is just the Carolina Panthers through and through. And he's just a stabilizing force. It might be, you say it's just a long snapper, but if you don't talk about him, that's usually a good thing. And he's been one of the best special teams guys we've had for years. So keeping him rolling and him wanting to continue to come back never changed, and just so awesome. And the other things that were prevalent at the combine conversations where the Ike Ekwuanu's recovery is to his knee and patella and all of that is going to be, there's no timeline and it's more complex. So that might alter the draft plans and the free agency plans. But I do know offensive line was a big reason we took a big step forward. So Cade Mays needs to be top on the return list, and maybe left tackle now, but I know that the guys have a plan and they understand that, so I'm not saying anything that they don't know or we don't know. I'm just re-emphasizing it. So those are the big things, and whether Andy Dalton will be back as the backup is a question. I think we could get younger in the draft if we wanted to. That's also an avenue that was talked about today. So a lot of avenues and a lot of different things going on, but very, very exciting in terms of the big steps we took this past season. It's just going to be really exciting how we attack free agency and the draft and see how all the puzzle pieces come together as a coaching staff, and still having Evero and most of the defensive staff back. I believe Dom Capers took a position for the Browns, so that's a big loss, no doubt. But I think we're in a good standing spot, and I'm really excited to see the direction of the Carolina Panthers. As always, keep pounding, go Panthers, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, helps out a lot. Thanks guys.